Good morning. Good morning. Here at Great Barrington. Mm-mm. That's the bathhouse. Those are the saunas. Those are the mountains. I'm gonna walk over here and take a look at these lakeside saunas because I didn't go last night. But here I'm in this real peaceful area. These are the cabins. You can see the cabins. I'll take you guys by my cabin in a second, but I want to walk over here and look at these lake saunas. And you got the little fire pit. We can sit out right here at night. This is a this is a beautiful place. It's really these nets. It's real relaxing. Put my bug spray. But guys, this is the sauna. These saunas are here at the lake. And I think you can actually see outside of, I don't know, let's go take a look. I don't think nobody's there. Oh, look, these saunas, you can actually go on this side. Let me see. There's nobody in here. Let's go in and take a look right quick. I'm gonna set my bag down. You have to schedule to come out here in these. I didn't go last night. Let's see. I got the wrong code. Oh, but this is nice. I'm gonna have to schedule to come back out here today. Give you a good gander at the lake, what you can actually see. So yeah, that's the other one. Good morning. Good morning. This is so nice up here. No, this is not my personal home. This is Jesus. Whoo, I thought this went in the water. Oh my God, my computer is in here. This is actually it's like a resort type of deal thingy where you can come in, rent a cabin for the weekend. And yeah, it's just a great getaway. And there are no TVs in the cabins. Let me see if y'all can see those cabins. It's really nice here. It's just a nice place to reset. Um, just to it's just like a nice getaway. It can be a romantic getaway or whatever. But yeah, we came up here. My son brought me up here. He thought it would be nice little getaway for me. But listen, it's peaceful here. I'm surrounded by trees, mountains, as you can see. And it's beautiful. And while sitting here this morning, I've been up since 6:30. I was up by the pool. They getting ready to turn the dryer on. I mean, a blower up there by the pool. You see that up there is where the pool is at. Um, I'm in Great Barrington, Massachusetts now. And as I was sitting here meditating this morning and just thinking, you know, every mountain ain't meant for you to climb. A lot of times, we going through different things. And I was just thinking like, a mountain could be like you starting a business and it's not working. A mountain could be a relationship. Anything that you're doing, you think, you know what? We confuse assignment with ambition. Every mountain isn't yours to climb. And sometimes you have to put yourself in a place. Oh, here we go. Let me show you these cabins right here. See that? See these forest cabins? This is the name of this area here. Yeah, we confuse ambition with assignment. When everything is not meant. Sometimes you have to surrender and just believe and trust. Hi, hold on a second. Well, how are you this morning? I saw you yesterday. Hi, princess. The cutest little girl. I'm gonna get over here and sit down so I can keep talking. Oh, let me show you guys this. Over here we can get on the kayak and just, I guess, kayak around the lake. My grandkids wanted to get in the lake and swim because you can actually swim in this lake. Let me tell you. No, sir, no, ma'am, we're not doing that. Um, yeah, a mountain for you could be expectations. Releasing the need for it to look the way you. That could be a mountain for you. I know for me, I have to work on my expectations because, honey, I was at this one and I started my meditation. Right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Um, I was this morning, I was sitting out and I'm gonna sit down so I can get my notes. We're gonna go down here by the lake. I hope a lot of bugs ain't down here. But I was sitting by the lake, by the pool this morning, and it's 90 and 4. And it's basically talking about how God's timing is not our timing. How we, look at like, it's not coming fast enough. Um, when is it gonna come? And in reading that chapter, that verse this morning, it just lets me know that our timing isn't his timing, and anytime he get ready to do something, it's right on time for him, and then eventually be right on time for us if we look at it that way. And like right now, I think I told you all about the story of how he had put in my spirit um, where I was going to be living a new home, and I'm thinking it was going to happen like within that year. 30 years later, but it was right on time. So this is where we're going to be sitting at this morning when we're going to have our conversation this morning, guys. Let me show you something. Oh, and this is the restaurant. This is the restaurant here. As soon as I get down here and get to my notes, then I won't be all over the place. So thank you guys for just bearing with me. Yeah, climbing mountains that's not meant for us to climb. Confusing ambition with alignment. So here we go. Let me show you where I must be sitting. I'm gonna sit right here. Look at this water. That grass down there. Good morning. Good morning, Frank. Good morning, Nikki. Good morning. I'm gonna set this up right here. I don't wanna. I hope everyone is having a wonderful morning. Oh boy, there we go. You have houses out here on the lake. So, but yeah, we live in a culture that glorifies hustle, that glorifies the chase, the idea that if it's hard, it must be worth it. And we got to get out of that mindset. Um, but difficulty alone doesn't mean it's divine. Not every challenge is a call. Some are. How many times have I been distracted thinking it was my calling more than I care to admit to? More than I care to admit to. And sometimes when I could start on one project or have my mind set on one thing and then something else come and I think, oh no, this is it. Honey, it ain't nothing but a setup, distraction, a detour to keep me from moving in the direction that I'm supposed to be going in. Some are detours, some are the results of us trying to climb something that God never told us to approach. Huh. And then we wonder why things are so hard. Then we wonder why, I can't connect the dots. Why I keep putting two nickels together and cannot come up with a dime to save my life. Because what I've embarked upon wasn't meant for me. It wasn't meant for me. It wasn't meant for me. And a lot of times for me, it's sitting and just asking and sitting and just saying, okay, is this meant for me? Although this look good, it looks like it's gonna move quick. Is this for me? No, I just move in it anyway. How many of us just move without asking, move without really fasting and show me the path that I should go? Because a lot of times we mistake his silence for a yes. A lot of times because he don't answer us in the way we think he should answer us in the time we think he should answer us, we feel like that's a go ahead. Me done it plenty of times and got myself in a world of trouble. The relationship you're trying to fix, hmm? Maybe that's God. Maybe God asks you to let that relationship go. You keep trying to fix it, wondering why, you know, if I could just do this or do that, he'll change or she'll change. Nope, 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 nope. Maybe God allowed things to happen the way that it did to let you know this is not where you're supposed to be. And a lot of times we don't want to accept the truth because what 9 times out of 10 we done fell in love. 9 times out of 10, women, I don't know about men, but we feel like that we can change the person. When it's time to go, it's time to go, right? What about that job, that business opportunity that keeps breaking? Maybe that's not your mountain. Sugar, you need to just go ahead and let that go. You keep trying to climb, keep trying to climb. No, no, it's time for you to let that go because that wasn't meant for you. And I've ventured out on some things business wise, thinking that this was meant for me, and it cost me more money. You live and you learn. Because I'm trying to just stand still and ask God to really lead me and guide me. If I should go right or should I go left? What should I do? And I think this morning I got into my meditation and I asked God, what do you want me to know today? And I went to Psalms 90 and 4. Your timing is not my time. Stop rushing me. That ain't what it said, but in essence, I'm paraphrasing. Stop rushing me. I know when I'm gonna move. You just be patient in the process. And being and listen, and in that wait is growth. In that wait. Keep your faith. Your faith is making you stronger, not weaker, but just still that I'm gonna show up the stop rushing me. That's what he was saying to me this morning. Sometimes we confuse ambition with assignment. Again, talking to me, and this may not even um, resonate with you. But then again, somebody it is going to resonate with. Confusing ambition, because we want so much and we want to do so much to where we feel like, yeah, it's in my spirit to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to step out on it. But are you really aligned with how God wants you to be aligned? If you're climbing and constantly questioning, being drained, anxious, or feeling far from God, maybe it's time to pause and ask this question. God, did you send me here or did I send myself? Did you send me here, God, or did I send myself? A lot of times, if you want to be honest about it, a lot of times we send ourselves. Again, when we're seeking for answers, we're seeking for directions, sometimes you just got to get in a place of stillness and quietness. How many of you have taken the time out just to sit in just utterly silence for 5, 10, 15 minutes? No music, no nothing, just quietness. I did it for the first time this morning, literally an hour. And here's the thing. When you're sitting in silence, man, your mind, everything starts going through your mind. And I said, Lord, silence the noise. Silence the noise. I acknowledge the thoughts that came through. And I just sat there for an hour, quiet. And as everybody still asleep here, just sat there. And then I asked God, what do you want me to know this morning? What do you want me to know? Good morning. How are you? Y'all just getting up? Yeah. Are you going kayaking now? Is Jeremy up? Careful, put your life jackets on. I got a hand tie for your hair. A hand tie for your hair. Sorry, guys. The kids are going kayaking now. But getting back to what I was saying, when I got through meditating and I asked God, I said, what do you want me to know? And I promise you, after sitting in that hour of quietness, Psalms 9, hair up right quick. I'll put her hair up in a ponytail right quick. Listen, make sure that y'all put them, I'm sure Pete gonna make sure y'all life jackets is on good.
Because she said that part right there is really
So Psalms 90 says this, and I got an affirmation for you guys today too. Let me see. We need to stop getting so caught up in time. With you guys, but they watch. That's like a 3 or 4 hour time frame. Again, dig deep. But as I dug deep this morning, it was more or less telling me to be patient, because I still got you. But your time, I open the doors for you that no man can close, and I'm gonna close doors and this morning. Dear Lord, I don't want to waste my strength climbing what you never called me to climb. Between my ambition and your assignment. Teach me to render my expectations. Lord, guide my feet to the mountains you've prepared for me, and give me the peace to let go of the ones that aren't mine. In Jesus' name, I pray. The affirmation for today, if you guys could hold on to this, is climb. I trust the one who leads. I walk with peace and not pressure. And the reflection that I want to leave you guys, just because doesn't mean it's your mountain. I appreciate you guys for tuning in this morning. Give you one. Yeah. But you all have a great day. Have a marvelous weekend.